everybody, my name is Scryptar, welcome back to 29 days and we're still alive, or whatever that game is called. As you can see, we have holes in the floor. We have even more holes over here, look at that. Something happened. A creeper blew up. No, of course not. It is 9:34, so it's been about 3 in-game hours since the last time we saw each other, and I've taken out a couple, maybe more than a couple of things, because we want to improve this base. Now, first thing we need to do, how are we doing here? It's looking good, lead is going, brass is, yeah, somewhat going. I can actually do that, it goes faster. How are you doing? We want steel, all the steel, give me steel, because we are going to upgrade everything we are going to craft today into steel as best as we can, and there's our iron gun, all of it. Look at that, it's gone. Well, we're still doing stuff here, so it's not too bad. This one is empty. This one is empty. But we are getting steel. How much steel do we have? That's decent. That's all the iron we have left. Alright, for now we're just gonna leave it. As you can see, I have wet concrete blocks on me, and believe I'm making more? Yeah, well, it's going to take a while. So, that's that. We also still have some concrete, so we're looking pretty good. What are we going to do then? What is it that we are going to do? We are going to dig down here. As I said a couple times, I think, already, one of the issues with this setup was that if something dies right here, we won't have access to that loot bag until Horde Night is over, and I want to change that. I want to have a system where I can stand down there and access loot bags from up here, which means we need to go down. Let's do that. How far down do we go? Well, can I get in there, please? Usually you can't get out of a hole, now I can't get in. This right here is the floor level, right here. So, standing here seems to be a good idea. Although then I would have to crouch if I want to move around. That's not so good. So we're gonna go one more. And then we want to put a floor in, so it's one more. Right? And we need to go that way. Cool. I heard you. Where? Where art thou? Well, she did scream. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I might want to extend out this wall all the way up to that lamppost, because they usually run up this hill and then drop down here and start banging on the sides. I'd rather have them to slide around that wall and come straight at me. Or slide over here. So you might use the same wedge tips we have there on the wall on top here, and then behind that wall, like this side right here, we're gonna fill in with natural stone, soil, whatever. Let's see if that works. They shouldn't want to dig down there and then dig through the wall. That wouldn't make no sense. So they usually should run on top and then slide down because they hit in the wedge tips. Yeah, we'll see. For now, I'm gonna continue this right here and see where that leads us. We probably want to get under that wall so we can actually build a wall, so... Whoa, one more. There you go. That is looking quite okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be gonna be doing this. See you right back. Okay, so now we need an entrance to all of that. Can't hop down there all the time, right? Okay, so I've dug out a little bit of a staircase here. Now we need to turn and see that we hit. What the heck? I didn't scroll. Weird. That we hit the tunnel we dug. That's looking good. I'd say that's pretty perfect. Yep, that works. Okay, time to beautify this up, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I mean, this is all nice and dandy. We now have a pit. That doesn't help us very much when all the traps are up there, right? Someday soon, this is going to be a real pit. I'm gonna use these wedges over here where I currently have ramps to, you know, ease up the pathfinding of the zombies. And then this is going to be a 6 by 6 wide pit all the way down to bedrock. Well, maybe not all the way, but a good way. And all of these traps are going to move down there, so they take fall damage, and afterwards the traps can handle the rest, and we just need to stand up there and wait for things to happen. That is the ultimate goal with this, but for now we're still going to have the same setup we had before. I'm just going to rearrange a couple of things. So, we're going to have a floor here that we can reach from underneath. So we're going to stand here and be able to look up that floor and reach through gaps and have the loot bags ready for us to be collected. So what are we going to use for that? I think some sort of wedge. Probably that. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we're going to have that here and here. And that allows us to stand here and reach through there. Well, stand is maybe too strong of a word right now. How about I do this? Because if I do this, I can totally stand here and reach up here. And I can still go underneath. That sounds about right. These look ugly. I don't want these. I honestly don't want these. Not down here. Don't know. It's the flat sides here that bother me, so we might just use wedges over here. I mean, they don't stop us from stepping up. I don't need to jump or anything, so might keep them. Don't know yet. It's not decided. Can I actually reach through there to upgrade blocks? Because then I'm keeping them. That's all I really care about. Being able to upgrade all this crap to at least reinforced concrete. Yup. Everything up here needs to be steel though. And that is something we are gonna do. Yup. Okay, so we have those on this side. Let's finish them up. Gonna do the same over here, obviously. Now we need something here in the middle. Now we can't put a full block here. If we have a full block here, we can't reach through here. That's not gonna work. Let's see. How about plate? Right there. All the way through. And then we switch back to these. Now I can stand here. I can reach both sides. Lovely. If we're lucky, the loot bags are going to fall through this gap. Or this gap right here. We're lucky. If we're not lucky, well, that happens. If we're not lucky, they're not gonna fall through there. Well, in that case, we're just gonna have to grab them manually. Oh, come on. You copy place. I should reach over there and over there from the middle here, right? That should be no problem. I think that's good. Oh, here we can test it. Can I? Yes, I can. Lovely. Guess I'm gonna keep those, and I should be running out of concrete right about now. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up here, and I'm going to put these bars back in. This time, they're going to not be centered, they're gonna be on the outside. That's damaged. Ooh. On the outside and over there, they're going to be on the inside. So like these bars, they're right on the edge of the block here and not in the middle. That's what we're going to do. That should keep the zombies on this block, not being able to step onto this, because if a loot break drops here, I'm not going to be able to reach. How should I? And once they come around the corner, they should go diagonally towards that opening there, so they shouldn't step on this anyway. Yeah, that's the theory. Alright. This right here, though. Is going to be that. So I can stand behind this. When I see a cop, I just do this. I just stand here, so the cop can't see me, and if the cop can't see me, it can't vomit at me. And if it can't vomit at me... Shut up. If it can't vomit at me, it can't shoot at the variety of blocks that I have here, so we should take less damage overall. I like that idea. Okay, so I'm gonna put in all the bars. That should only take a moment. Gonna grab some concrete, gonna do the upgrading down there. Probably also gonna do some painting. Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, it's nighttime. See you in a moment. Well, it looks like the paint job is gonna have to wait for a little bit because this is taking its sweet time. Oh, look at that, there's an upgrade block. Yeah, that's how fast that goes. There's another one, right here. Ah, got it. That's just reinforced concrete though, it still has to go a while. So, turns out, when you upgrade a painted block to a different variant, so in this case steel, it loses the texture. Which is actually not too bad. Because then at least you know you have upgraded. Yeah. So we're gonna have to paint them again. Shouldn't be a big problem, right? I'm not gonna upgrade these. That may be the wrong move, but then again I'm gonna have to rip these out and replace them with those. The wedge tip and the wedge base. And then they're gonna just take up this one block space instead of these two here. So yeah. Later. Much, much later. For now, I'm just gonna continue doing this throughout the night, it seems. It's gonna be so interesting. I hope to have this done someday soon, and tomorrow we should do another trader run. They should restock day 31, I believe. So yeah, we need to have a look around and see if there's any books that we are missing out of. And looking at the map, I also want to go up north here. This road right there. I believe from when we drove through here first, I've seen another city somewhere up here. I mean, these are all dead ends, as you can see, right? Same here. This one has an actual road. So we want to go there and see if maybe, you never know, there might be another cracker bookstore. There may be another church. Anything that has books at this point is fine with me. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. For now though, I'm signing off. I'm resigning myself to being the steel builder. Look at that, we're going through all the steel. One more. There you go. See you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.